What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Nick here, and today I'll be revealing the results from Monday Night Raw's exclusive pay-per-view Clash of Champions, which was presented by KFC's Chicken Little. It's Finger Little Good, and also we would like to send a special thanks to Young Guns for Bulletproof, which was the official Clash of Champions theme song off the album Echoes, available now on iTunes and Spotify. Alright guys, we're going to kick things off with a kickoff show as Nia Jax went one-on-one with Alicia Fox. Now we all know that Nia Jax has been dominant in recent weeks. Alicia Fox had her A game, no doubt, but in the end, Nia Jax hit the Samoan drop on Alicia Fox and got the pin cover, so your winner was Nia Jax. From there, we move on to the tag team title, to the Raw tag team title, as the New Day defended against Gallows and Anderson. Of course, we all knew it was going to be 3-on-1. The match ended with Xavier Woods hitting Anderson with Francesca, the trombone, and Big E and Kofi Kingston hit the midnight hour on Anderson and got the 3 count. So still tag team champions, the New Day. From there, we move on to the Cruiserweight division as T.J. Perkins defended the Cruiserweight Championship against Brian Kendrick. Of course, at the beginning of the match, Brian Kendrick refused to shake the hand of T.J. Perkins, and the match ended by T.J. Perkins making Brian Kendrick tap out to the knee bar. Of course, at the end, they shook hands, they embraced, and that led up to a headbutt to T.J. Perkins by Brian Kendrick. Proves that he wanted to be a sore loser, but nonetheless, T.J. Perkins still Cruiserweight champion. From there we move on to match 7 of the best of 7 series between Cesaro and Sheamus. Now, of course, it's sad to say that the match ended in a draw, or a no contest, if you will, because they were outside of the ring. Cesaro had hit Sheamus with a lariat outside through the barricade, and excuse me, sorry, I'm a little tired right now. But anyway, Cesaro hit Sheamus with a lariat clothesline over the barricade, and that led to the WWE ringside doctors calling out the match, saying, no, these two cannot continue, stop the match, so it ended in a draw. My guess is that tonight we're probably going to have match 7 tonight on Raw, but we'll find out later on. We'll find out tonight on Raw. Alright guys, now we move on to a one-on-one match as Chris Jericho went one-on-one with Sami Zayn. Now, Sami Zayn had his A game against Jericho, but at the end, Jericho hit Sami Zayn with the code breaker and he pinned Sami Zayn. Thus, Chris Jericho won. The match was pretty impressive. I will admit it was impressive, but Jericho won. From there we move on to the women's division, to the Raw women's division. As Charlotte defended the Raw Women's Championship against Bayley and Sasha Banks. Now the match was awesome. It was literally back and forth until the closing moments where um, where Sasha Banks had the bank statement on Bayley, and then out came a boot to Sasha, which took her outside the ring. That led to a boot to Bayley by Charlotte, and then a second boot, and then a 3 count. So Charlotte still Raw Women's Champion. From there we go to the United States Championship as Rusev defended against Roman Reigns. Now the match was supposed to have happened at SummerSlam, but Rusev did not allow it. Apparently, it ended in a no contest. Apparently, that match at SummerSlam ended in a no contest, due to the fact that Rusev knew that he was most likely gonna lose the United States title. But at Clash of Champions, Rusev did lose the United States title after Lana after the first spear by Roman Reigns. It did lead to a pin cover, but only a 2 count because Lana got involved and pulled the referee out. Now normally that would have led to a disqualification, but the referee was smart enough to take Lana out of ringside, and Rusev had just found out when he got on his feet, and then that led to a accolade by Rusev, which countered into a second spear by Roman Reigns, and therefore now your new United States Champion, Roman Reigns. Alright, from there we move on to the main event of Clash of Champions. It was for the WWE Universal Championship as Kevin Owens defended against Seth Rollins. Now both men had their A game. The match started with Kevin Owens playing mind games on Seth Rollins, and then that led to a chase, and then it was pretty much back and forth up until I would probably say up until the point where Seth Rollins was on the Spanish announce table, and Kevin Owens on top of the on top of the Portuguese announce table, and the referees told Kevin Owens to get in the ring, and Kevin Owens decided to just be cocky and take a page out of DX's book, give him the crotch chop. But that cockiness backfired on Kevin Owens. Of course, Jericho got involved. The first referee was taken out by Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins. The second referee was brought out by Stephanie McMahon, and judging by her face, I think it's safe to say that she wanted Kevin Owens to win. Why, I don't know, but yes, Kevin Owens did win the match by pinfall, and therefore still your Universal Champion. Alright, well that is it for the Clash of Champions results. If you enjoyed this video, please post, comment below, like and subscribe for more. And be sure to follow me on Twitter for all things WWE and all things Yu-Gi-Oh! At WWE_Minister and at Yu-Gi-Oh! Player 96. I'll put links in the description below so you can check me out. Also don't forget, sometime next month I will be doing I will be doing 2 openings, most likely. I'm not so sure what openings I will be doing, but I do know that one of them I will be doing a Yu-Gi-Oh! Legendary Dex 2. So stay tuned for that, and also don't forget I'll be doing my predictions for SmackDown Live's No Mercy, which will be 2 weeks from which will be a week from this Sunday, so stay tuned for that. On that, this is your boy Nick here, signing off.